Moto G6, one of the best budget phones, plus it has an 18:9 screen. Motorola's G series has gone from strength to strength, which is a real achievement considering the first phone in the line, from 2013, set a new standard for affordable phones, and racked up sales to match. The company's aim with the Moto G line is to bring those features you'd normally expect on high-end phones to a cheaper handset. It's never going to be the same experience as buying a genuinely high-end phone, but it does allow you to get a taste of those top-end features without spending a fortune. To that end, Motorola has brought to the Moto G6 the 18:9 display ratio we've seen on several top-end phones in the past 18 months or so, from the Samsung Galaxy S8 to the LG G6, Huawei P20 to the Asus Zenfone 5, to an affordable handset. It's not the first company to do this. Alcatel released a whole series of phones, headlined by the Alcatel 5, earlier this year that even included a phone under £100 with an 18:9 display, but it's the first time this feature has come to the Moto G, and that's a big deal. And the display isn't the only flagship-esque feature, with other firsts for the Moto G line including a dual-sensor camera on the rear, fast charging and more features you'd normally see on high-end phones. So is this the perfect handset for those who want something good-looking and feature-packed in their pocket but don't want to spend lots of money? Let's take a closer look at the Moto G6. The Moto G6 is available to buy worldwide, with a price tag of $249.99, £219, 399 Australian dollars, SIM-free for the 3GB of RAM/32GB of storage model. Both Vodafone and E in the UK are arranging the phone with the best deal coming from me at £23 a month with 2GB of internet included. There's also a high-end version that's exclusive to Amazon, with 64GB of storage and 4GB of RAM, that costs £239 in the UK, and you may well think it's worth that extra £20 to double your storage. We don't have US or Australia pricing for that phone yet, but we'd expect a similar premium if it's available in those markets. Both the design and display have been dramatically improved over the Moto G5s from 2017. The Moto G6 comes with an 18:9 aspect ratio display, and that's an IPS LCD at 5.7 inches. You get a Full HD Plus resolution, so it's slightly higher than Full HD phones because of the taller screen size. It doesn't look as stunning as the displays on high-end handsets, but it looks great considering the price of the phone. The new aspect ratio isn't just good for the look of the handset, it means there's more screen packed into a smaller body. It's the optimum size for the phone's overall size. We found the G6 easier to hold than the Moto G6 Plus, and the screen is bright, with strong viewing angles too. We did find it a struggle to see the screen in bright sunlight, which can be a disadvantage of IPS LCD screens compared to AMOLED displays. The stretched-out aspect ratio of the display does make the G6 feel like a notable upgrade over the Moto G phones of the past, as it allows the phone to have a slightly larger display without taking the dimensions of the phone itself into phablet territory. The G6 is made with 3D glass, so the back looks shiny and premium, although it does pick up fingerprints rather easily. That's an issue with a lot of glass-backed phones though, and it only takes a moment to wipe down the back to get rid of marks. We've been using the black version of the Moto G6 for this review, but there are also deep indigo, silver and blush, another blue shade, color options. The rear edges of the G6 are curved, and that allows it to sit much more comfortably in the palm of your hand than previous models. If you've seen the Samsung Galaxy S7, it's a similar curvature on the back. There's an aluminum frame around the edges, which is perhaps the cheapest feeling element of the phone. Motorola says the G6 is splash-proof, but it hasn't yet revealed the phone's IP rating, so you'll want to take care around water as it won't survive being fully submerged.